Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to how to build Abyssal Yufine. So first of all, artifact, you have two main options on her, which are Holy Sacrifice and Elbris. Holy Sacrifice is best for high attack builds because it ensures you can press S3, which is gonna be your win condition on those builds. So it's a very good option. I think it's the best option for her if you want to early pick her. But if you don't want to and you want her more as an option against aggro, then I would recommend Elbris with a higher defense build. If you don't have any of those two, you can also go Noble Oath. It's not as good as the previous two, but still pretty decent as well. Then for sets, you want, like, you 100% want lifesteal. Destruction is playable, but I think it's mostly for aggro players. So if you play slow, you 100% want lifesteal, and ideally immunity on top. But if you can't make immunity, then it's fine. You can also go crit set, defense set, health set, or torrent set. All of those are perfectly fine options as well. Then for gear, for right side, you want crit chain snake, ideally, but if you can't make it, then crit damage snake is fine as well. Defense ring, and speed boots. Finally, for stats, those are the minimum stats you want to aim for. So 2k defense, which is like you really can go lower than that because of RS3, right? If you don't have 2k defense, then you lose half the value from trauma. Then you want 15k plus HP, 150 plus speed, 250 plus crit damage. Those are really low stats, like they're not really hard to get, but they're basically the bare minimum to play here. Like you don't need any attack, you don't need anything else. If you can meet those stats, then you can play her. From there, if you want to improve her, it's really up to you. You can give her more attack if you want to pick her earlier into your draft to prevent your opponent. I mean, not to prevent, but like to guarantee she gets value even if your opponent pivots, basically. Or you can go more defense if you're scared of her dying, or if you want to play her more into aggro. You can go more speed if you want. Speed, I think, is mostly for attack builds, because if you play her into a slow player and you press S3, if you're not like around 170 speed, you're only gonna get to press S1 once before you get lapped. If you're around 170 plus speed, you can actually kill 2 units with your S1 and then cycle back out of trauma, so you go back to being tanky again. So it's really strong, and it's really. You can play without, but it's really important. Yeah, it's really important. It helps a lot. And then crit damage, like 250 plus, then just more damage, right? Finally, I'll show some draft for those that are interested, because I've been playing her a lot recently, so... Okay, here we go. I've been picking her basically every game. She's really good. Like, even aside from the fact that her S2 cuts CR, which is really strong, but even aside from that, her hit is just, if you get to press S3, you basically win the game. So yeah, and because I play her on Holy Sac with somewhat high attack, I can early slam her without a care, basically. Because even if my opponent pivots, I know I'll just win the game. Like, I know I can just take, like, look at this, like, this is really slow, right? But like, even then, I don't really care. Like, I know I can just kill everything anyway, so yeah. And finally, one draft I wanted to show. Yeah, like stuff like that. Here my opponent goes add-in LQC, but I'm on Holy Sac. Like, those units, they're really low on juice, right? Like anti-dark units, like dedicated anti-dark units like add-in and LQC, they're really strong, but they're really low on juice. So even if you do die, if you play Holy Sac, you're just gonna revive, and then you can't die anymore, right? Because add-in after RS3, LQC after RS3, they don't really do anything anymore. Like, it's just you just tank this, you die once, you revive, and then you can just take over the game. So yeah, that's why I really like Holy Sac on her. Anyway, that's it for the video. Hope you appreciate it, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you have a great day.